it's not just the preparation, the entire thing that you're doing now, from the day you were born, whether it's formal education or informal education, that's what life is all about. Life is about learning, adding to your knowledge on a daily basis, whether you're young or you are old. Now, education, formal education is what your parents have sent you here to get. They're spending money, they're spending time, energy to make sure you get education, which is life. So they're giving you life. However, if education here in Blooming Heritage School is about the boys and girls that are looking at me, then it's important that you are involved in your own education. It's important that you can come up with some ideas and say, this is how we want to learn. It's important you can say, this is what we want our school to look like. It's important you can say, this is how we enjoy learning, isn't it? Yes. Isn't it?
Yes.
And that's why we have decided to inaugurate a school council. That's why we think that your voices need to be heard. Your voices are important in everything that we do. We want to be sure that the boys and girls looking at me are happy being in school. And that's why we decided to inaugurate a school council. And I'm sure you all know that there was a lot that went into, isn't it? You campaigned, you made your posters, you gave your manifesto, we had our ballot boxes, and then when it was time to choose, you chose these girls and boys that are sitting right in front of us. Did you choose them?
Yes.
Did you choose them?
Yes.
Did Mrs. Abiri choose them for you?
No.
Did I choose them for you?
No.
Did your teachers choose them for you?
No.
So you chose them yourselves, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, these girls and boys will be representing you. If there is something that you need, if there is something that you really want as a class, you say to your representative, this is what we want. We want this in the school. Can you please take it to the school council? And they will. So, they have become your servants. They have become your what?
Servants.
Yes, because I taught them a song during their induction that if you want to be the greatest, you have to be the servant of all. So you see, what they are doing today is not for them to sit on their high horse and say, oh, I'm now a school council member. It's for them to humble themselves and serve you. And serve who?
You.
You. But you also have to support them. You have to do what? You have to be nice to them. You have to speak to them politely. When you have an idea, like we learned about Mahatma Gandhi, how do we go about it? With, is that the word? Is it non-violent? Sorry? Non-violent. So you can't be violent with these children. You can't say, I told you we want this. I told you, you must get this for us. No. Peaceful ways, you sit together as a class to discuss the things that you want, and then they will take it to their council meeting. Now, to these very laudable positions, these children have been called, they've been chosen, and we've spoken to them, we've discussed with them, they understand the importance of what they've been called to do. So without wasting much of our time, this morning, they are going to take their oath. They are going to take their what?
Oath.
An oath is a what? Is a
Promise.
thank you. An oath is a promise. They are going to stand in front of all of us. They will promise us that they will do certain things for us. So you see, it's a very serious thing, isn't it? In fact, after we discussed, I asked them, are you still ready to occupy this position? And they all said yes, that they think they are ready. They know they are ready. So we'll give them their our support this morning as they take their oath. So I'll call them one after the other. They will stand up. Okay, so representing year 1, we have 2 of them. For year 1 gold and year 1 diamond, we have Inaugural Abuja. So can we roll and pop for her? Stand up. Thank you. Please stand up. No, just stand up. Just stand up. After that, we have Shemilore. Allow me a roll and a pop for her. And for year 2, we have Demilade Sule. A roll and pop for him. For year 3 class, we have Chloe Inyang. A roll. And in year 4, we have Tolua Lashe Abiri. A roll. And finally, in year 5, we have Chimdi Mbonu. So, before you take your oaths this morning, please listen. I need you to listen to my questions and respond appropriately. Everybody's watching you. You have many witnesses. That's why your parents have come to witness this. Okay, so you understand that your election to the student council is a call to service and is therefore a humble position not meant for selfish gain.
Yes, I do.
Do you understand that you'll be representing the interests of all your classmates, even those who did not vote for you?
Yes, I do.
You understand that you'll be an important link between the pupils and the school management?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand that you must lead by example? And this means always being a model with good behavior which your friends and classmates will emulate?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand that as a leader, you will sometimes make sacrifices in order to achieve success?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand that all of you are a team and you must at all times work together and make decisions together?
Yes, I do.
Are you now ready to take your oath to the school council?
Yes, I do.
Am. Thank you. So we will start with Inaugural Abuja. So please step forward. And can you take your oath with your outdoor voice?
I, Inaugural Abuja, promise to serve the school council dutifully and faithfully. Promise to be fair, responsible, and honest at all times. So help me God.
Thank you. So help me God. Thank you. Good job. So it's time for Shemilore. Allow me to take our oath.
I, Shama, promise to serve the school council dutifully and faithfully. I promise to be fair, responsible, and discreet at all times. So help me God.
Thank you. Well done. So thank you. Alright, it's time for Demilade Sule.
I, Demilade Sule, promise to dutifully and faithfully execute my mandate in this honored council. I promise to act fairly, responsibly, and to be discreet at all times. So help me God.
Chloe Ian.
I, Chloe Young, promise to dutifully and faithfully execute my mandate in this honored council. I promise to act fairly, responsibly, and to be discreet at all times. So help me God.
Thank you. Alright, Toluwa Lashe Abiri.
I, Toluwa Lashe Abiri, promise to dutifully and faithfully execute my mandate in this honored council. I promise to act fairly, responsibly, and to be discreet at all times. So help me God.
And finally, for year 5, Chindi Mbono.
I, Chindin Bono, promise to dutifully and faithfully execute my mandate in this honored council. I promise to act fairly, responsibly, and to be discreet at all times. So help me God. Thank you.
All six of you rise up. Now that you have taken your oath, we officially inaugurate you as the Pioneer School Council for Blooming Heritage School 2016 to 2017 session. We will support you in all ways that you need our support, and I'm sure the boys and girls will also help you to execute this mandate responsibly and dutifully. Do we promise to help them?
Yes!
Do we promise to support them?
Yes!
Do we promise to encourage them?
Yes!
Okay, so you're welcome to the school council. Congratulations. 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 Okay. Now, as members of the school council, they will always wear a badge around the school that says school council. Unfortunately, we got a last-minute disappointment. The badges didn't arrive from the UK, but they will arrive in another 1 or 2 weeks. So when the badges arrive, we will give them their badges. So when you see them wearing that, just know that they are wearing the badges because they are now members of the honored council of the school. Okay? Do we understand?
Yes!
Do we understand?
Yes!
So we do apologize for that, boys and girls. I know you had looked forward to wearing your badges, but we were disappointed. So sorry about that. Okay? You may take your seat. Without much ado, we'll be rounding up, but I was told that they have a speech and someone will be presenting on behalf of everyone. So can we put our hands together as we welcome Demilade Sule to represent the school council? Hold on. Okay.
We wish to thank all the pupils for taking part in the election. We won't let you down. We won't let you down. You will speak through us. Thank you.
So thank you very much. You see, they've told you they won't let you down. You will speak through them. Thank you, mommies and daddies, for gracing this occasion. Very brief, but we take this very seriously because we will be doing a lot of leadership trainings with them so that people understand that leadership is about service. It's not about personal gain. It's not about personal interest. We please appeal to you to encourage them at home to see leadership as such. It's not for them to exercise their rights on other pupils. It's for them to have a listening ear, serve the other children, and we trust that you will support us in this. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, boys and girls. Thank you for being a wonderful audience. It shows your support for them, and I'm sure that this will take this school to greater heights. Thank you, everyone. So, year one, would you like to rise now?